guys, welcome back. I don't know where this video is gonna land yet, so I put a poll up on my Instagram account asking you guys to vote for this to either go on IGTV or my YouTube channel. So wherever that goes or wherever you guys vote is where this video is going to land. But I thought I would kind of talk you through my beach bag. I went to the beach yesterday. I managed to almost not get burnt. I have a few spots, but I wanted to kind of talk you through everything that I keep on hand for a beach day, everything that I kind of reach for in my bag, and all of my beach essentials. So yeah, let's get into it. So first things first is the thing that I don't have right now because it's in the wash. A beach towel. That's pretty standard. Mine is, I shook it out like 3 times. It's still kind of covered in sand, but it is currently in the wash and it normally lives in this big beach bag. So I love this guy. It's super cute. I will say though, if you're thinking about getting a beach bag like this, the one issue I've had with it so far is that because of the way this material is made, sand just kind of hangs out in here. So I've been shaking out sand progressively since yesterday, and other than that, it's great. It's super open, it fits lots of stuff, and I love that because then I can just kind of cover it with my beach towel. I don't have to worry about it, but it does have the issue of collecting lots of sand. And then the 2 things that I've kind of thrown in my bag that would normally be on my body are my sunglasses. I like to use polarized ones when I'm at the beach because then the water is clearer and prettier, personal preference. And then I also have a hat. I have a couple of hats. This guy has been featured in quite a few pictures lately, and it is from the dollar section at Target. Love the dollar section at Target, but there are a few different hats. I guess it just depends. I used actually a not as wide brim hat yesterday, but those are perfect for keeping the sun out of my face and making it less often than I need to reapply sunscreen. And then we go for the water essentials. So my Hydro Flask, I take this guy everywhere. You've heard me talk about it a ton. I love it. It keeps everything super cold. This is a 32-ounce one, and it currently is filled with water and ice right now, but it is one of my essentials in life in general, but definitely for the beach. So I also normally have a book in here. This is currently finishing off the June read. The July read will be coming to my YouTube channel very soon, so if you aren't already subscribed, come hang out over there. But I packed my Kindle in this book yesterday. Sometimes I pack one, sometimes I pack the other. It just depends. Because this is so small, I will just throw it in there in case I feel like changing it up, or if on the off chance I'm actually like insanely reading things and then I need another book. Okay, so I'm gonna pick this bag up because it's easier to kind of do this from my lap at this point. So this is a empty little zippered bag. I keep one of these in there so that I can throw any jewelry in there. So anything I don't want to have to fish around, don't want to have to worry about sand getting in it. I didn't actually wear my jewelry to the beach yesterday, but because I knew we were going out later, I kept it in this little guy. But it's great for, I'm normally wearing my Apple Watch so that if I want to take it off, I have somewhere it goes. Because sand still kind of goes in this little bag as much as I try not to, this is perfect. You can use whatever empty bag that you want. I just happen to have these from a set. So I keep a small bag like that in there. And of course I have sunscreen. And I used the Coolest spray yesterday and I really liked it. It worked really well. The only thing I had problems with was the spots that I managed to not get, and those got a smidge burnt, but I caught them in between when we went out in the morning and the evening and covered them, and I was so good. And it smells really nice. I also have the xoxo one. This is 50 plus. This is water resistant. The Cooler one is 30 plus. I bought the xoxo one a while ago, but my issue with this one is it's harder to apply this little spray guy. So I'm going to finish using it, but I really have been enjoying the Cooler one. Because I'm me, of course, in the bottom of this bag are some snacks. So I packed this yesterday. I ate one of these things. I had to replace it. I kept a bar in there. This is one of the bulletproof ones. These get kind of crumbly, and because they have coconut oil in them or MCT oil, they also can get kind of melty. So be aware of that if you put these in your bag, but I normally have like a bar in my bag. And then I also packed some of my rice crackers and one of my almond butters and one of the cheese squeeze pods. If you saw my like snacks that I take when I travel, it's pretty much the same thing. Now, if I'm going to be going out after the beach for whatever reason, maybe I'm running errands, maybe we're out at the beach and we're going to go grab dinner afterwards, because I live at the beach and I'm going to the beach rather than being on vacation at the beach, popping back to a beach house and going out, I tend to keep a bit more in my bag. I have used some wipes before, like baby wipes, and those didn't work as well, but I just wanted to have something to keep in my bag. So I snagged these guys from Pacifica the other day. They're underarm deodorant wipes. It's really more of an odor neutralizing, just to wipe off so you don't feel terrible if you need to go run an errand or two after the beach. And then I also have this body spray with essential oils. It's called Vanilla Orchid, and it's from Good Chemistry. I grabbed this guy at Target. It smells flippin' fantastic, and I kind of want to wear it every day. And then I have one more bag because I'm me, and I kind of like to keep a couple of these little bags floating around in there. That way it's just, I divide them up and it's easier to grab, and then I'm not digging through my bag for forever trying to look for stuff. So in this guy are the things that I kind of top up with as I need to. So I have my facial sunscreen in there. If I'm wearing makeup for the beach, I won't necessarily worry about this, and that means I'm normally got my like It Cosmetics 50 SPF on, and I always have a hat, so that's my lazier way of not having to reapply it. But if I'm not wearing makeup, or maybe I put this on underneath, or I just want to keep one on hand, the current one I have is from La Roche-Posay, and it is a SPF 60. So this one's great. It's super affordable. You can get it at Target, and it's still good. I've used it before under my makeup, but I don't necessarily love it under my makeup, but it's a good option. And then I also like to keep, along with the deodorant wipes, I keep a spray deodorant. I have a couple of these guys, but it's an aerosol, so it's easy to just kind of spray underneath the arms. The Kiss My Face one is nice. Not my fave, not one that I use for every day, but because I bought a couple of them when they were on sale, it's the current one that's floating around my beach bag. I also keep a little facial spray in my bag so that if I'm feeling super hot, or I just kind of need to like put something on my face to cool down, these are great. I like to stock up on these every now and again when they're on sale. But you could use, there's a couple of different sprays. The thing I like about this is when they're in the can, they don't, I feel like they don't tend to get as hot, whereas if they're in like the plastic bottle, they just absorb all of the heat. But I enjoy them. I don't tend to buy them out often, but they're good to have on hand when I need them. And then the last two things that I keep in the bag are my little hair top-ups. So I have a couple of different things of like mini dry shampoo, stuff that I use for travel. Friends will give me theirs if they don't use dry shampoo, things that I've collected from like Sephora gift sets, whatever. The r+co one is one of my current stashes, and it is actually one of my favorites. I really like their hair products. And then I also have some of the Captain Blankenship Sea Salt Hair Refresh Spray. And it's great. Shake it up. I use this on like a normal day, even when I'm just kind of retouching it. But it adds to whatever salty vibes I've already got going on in my hair, and it's super easy to toss in and go. So yeah, that is everything in my beach bag. Super simple, super quick. Everything I carry. I still need to get a speaker for my beach bag, and I definitely want to get a different towel for it, but everything that kind of kept me going yesterday, snack wise, drink wise, everything like that. Sometimes I will pack a cooler full of snacks and other drinks. Sometimes I will have other things, but this is like my things that I'm constantly reaching for and grabbing and find useful in my beach bag. And yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I still don't know where this video is going, but if it is on IGTV, make sure you are following my Instagram. And if it's on YouTube, make sure you're subscribed. And yeah, I will have a new video up on my YouTube channel on Sunday, and I will see you guys then. Bye, guys.